That's really cool.
Yeah, to your point, who hasn't gotten a speeding ticket in a horse-drawn carriage?
I mean, I would say that would happen to me. If I was back in the day, that would have happened to me.
Oh my goodness, it's 5:52. Let's talk about the weather right now. Lindsay, it's a pretty frosty start, but you are tracking some pretty spring-like temperatures.
We have a very spring-like week. You may be using the ice scraper this morning. I did see a couple of cars on my way in that had some of the frost on it. So maybe give yourself an extra couple of minutes this morning or let the defrost do its job. It's not that thick. But here's a look at the February high temperatures. And I just wanted to highlight the fact that we have had above average temperatures for well over 25 days until we got to last weekend. On Friday, temperatures, we hit about 30 degrees, and then Saturday, that was the bitter cold day. That morning was so cold. At least it felt that way. Temperature topped out near 30 degrees, but yesterday we topped out at 43, so we went right back above average. Here's the bottom line about this week. We are definitely in a spring vibe as we head into especially the middle of this week. Each and every day, the temperature is just getting a little bit warmer and a little bit warmer. In fact, I'm tracking low and mid 50s by the middle of this week. No severe weather this time. And I'm also monitoring some very minor chances of rain in the forecast. This would likely be Wednesday night into Thursday morning, which I don't think is going to impact hardly anybody. This system goes well to the south of us. We're just on the northern flank of it. So here's a look at the temperatures right now. Looking at a 0-degree temperature in Marquette. We are not tapping in on that kind of cold right now. We're sitting at 24 degrees as you're heading out the door this morning. Clouds have taken back over, but I'm banking on some midday sunshine, which will make the day very pleasant. There is a weather system to the west of us. Again, not going to do a whole lot in our neck of the woods. Beautiful start there in Oconomowoc. You see that moon actually allowing the little lake there to kind of glisten this morning. It kind of gives it a very December look. But we are still in February. Beautiful sunrise here to the day to the east. But like I said, to the west, that's where you're getting those clouds that are thickening up here ahead of that next weather system that, again, not going to do a whole lot around here. So by the middle of the afternoon, we ditch those clouds. Temperatures topping out at about 42 degrees today. So don't forget your sunglasses. And as I mentioned, the next weather system comes through Wednesday night into Thursday. It really just kind of beelines down to Chicago. So we really missed the opportunity to have rain on this one. In fact, all week long, there is no rain really in my forecast. Normally we hit 40 degrees by March 3rd and 50s by April. We have done both of these over the past couple of weeks, and we are just 29 days away from spring. So here's that 7-day forecast. Check this out. 48 degrees for that high tomorrow. I bumped up Wednesday to 54 as I'm tracking a southwesterly wind about 10 to 15 miles an hour. That should be enough to make that thing go up. Back down just ever so slightly behind the weather system that could bring us an early sprinkle. And over the weekend, we're back to cold, but not bitter cold. We're